Switchback scars on granite faces trail those clings to these old blues. Through the devil's tight embraces where the timber meets the roots. Every step's another lesson about the price of my obsession. This mountain's got my bone, but it won't take my soul. These peaks I know gonna reap what they stole. Ah, you can't break me down, though you try, you ancient crown. Frostbit fingers, nerve-dead toes, guide rope burn right through my palm. Every damn thing that I chose led me back to nature's song. Fuck the peace and fuck the quiet, time to start a summit riot. It's encrusted, time resistant, been here longer than mankind. But I'm getting real insistent that your peaks ain't got my mind. Getting high on elevation, pure defiant declaration. Crown. I see you standing at the rally with your flag held high, talking loud about sacrifice while the crowd walks by, preaching about defending freedom every single day. But I noticed something funny about the games you play. You got them bumper stickers plastered on your truck so clean, never scratched or faded. Know what I mean? Standing tall and proud at every hometown show. But when duty called, tell me where'd you go? Interesting how you dodge the topic when it comes to that. Change the conversation faster than a baseball bat. I've been watching quiet, letting you run your mouth about what makes a patriot, what it's all about. And every time you speak, man, I gotta laugh, cause your words are empty like a broken staff. Your social media's full of stars and stripes, but your actions tell a different story, ain't that right? You wave that flag, but you never played a red. All them big words living in your head. You play the part, but the truth is said. You wave that flag, but you never played red. Never play, never play, never play. Yeah. Never play red. Let me tell you about the sand that burned your feet at night, about the letters home that help you sleep despite the fight, about the brothers lost and sisters who ain't coming back, about the real price of freedom that you think you track. I got metal in my body from a foreign land, got the paperwork that proves where I choose to stand. While you posting pictures with your plastic pride, I got memories that cut me deep inside. Ain't about the glory or the medals bright, it's about the ones who stood up for the fight. You can wave that banner high as you can reach, but your empty words ain't worth the freedom speech. See, I know the difference between the fake and true, between the ones who serve and ones like you, between the patriots and the wannabes, between the real blood and your make-believe. I ain't asking for your praise or your sympathy. Just stop pretending what you'll never be. 'Cause every time you claim that warrior's crown, you spit on every grave that holds us down. Truth is heavy, but it's time you knew the flag ain't just some prop to carry through. Stain of sacrifice you'll never know from heroes who did more than put on. You wave that flag, but you never bled red. All them big words living in your head. You play the part, but the truth is said. You wave that flag, but you never bled red. Never bled, never bled, never bled red. Yeah. Never bled, never bled, never bled red. Backroad's calling my name tonight. Got my own direction, don't need no guiding light. County lines blur as I cross them all. System tried to track me, but I made my signal fall. Dirt on my boots, static on the dial, breaking every rule with a rebellious smile. Ain't no algorithm gonna tell me where to go. When freedom's in my blood, that's all I need to know. Don't need no GPS to know where I'm going wrong. Breaking every boundary, singing my outlaw song. Off the digital map, but I'm right where I belong. Trust in my gut feeling, that's been my compass all along. Signal's getting weak, but my spirit's getting strong. Data might be dead, but my instincts can't be wrong. They say I'm lost, but I never felt so found. While them satellites spin, I keep my wheels on the ground. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, spinning wheels. Right to tap, trap beat, how it feels. System error, connection lost, but I ain't paying the cost. Let me ride. My own tide. Let the wind take me where it may. Got no destination anyway. Don't need no GPS to know where I'm going wrong. Breaking every boundary, singing my outlaw song. Off the digital map, but I'm right where I belong. Trust in my gut feeling, that's been my compass all along. Just a rebel with a steering wheel, making my own path, keeping it real. No signal out here, and that's just fine. This rebel heart knows its own design. Smoke hangs thick as resin, bass drum hits my spine. Sweat drips past my collar, your age meets mine. Bottles getting empty, clock strikes 5:30. My blood runs cold as copper, your eyes meet mine. What's that thunder in your eyes? Makes a dead man recognize every demon he What's that thunder in your eyes tonight? Got me feeling like a pound of cake ready to ignite. What's that thunder making you despise? Got your fist around the glass, but you're aiming at my life. Thick skull desperados circle like a pack. Boots scrape wooden floorboards, no turning back. Veins pump your gasoline through my attack. One spark of friction, no holding back. What's that thunder in your eyes? Makes a dead man recognize every demon he denies. What's that thunder in your eyes tonight? Got me feeling like a powder keg ready to ignite. What's that thunder making you despise? Got your fist around the glass, but you're aiming at my life. Sometimes I see that same storm brewing in my mirror each morning when I wake. That lightning flash of fury that makes my own hand shake. Been fighting fire with fire till there's nothing left to burn. Now I'm standing in these ashes, finally starting to learn. What's that thunder in your eyes tonight? Got me feeling like a powder keg ready to ignite. What's that thunder making you despise? Got your fist around the glass, but you're aiming at my life. You're aiming at my Saw you at the bar last night, running your mouth, ain't that right? Smile on your face, glass in hand, acting like we're still friends, damn. Something in the way you move makes me wonder what you're trying to prove. Been hearing things through the vine. False. Who the hell do you think you're fooling? Same old game that you keep playing. Who the hell do you think you're fooling? Ain't nobody buying what you're saying. Remember when we shared that smoke? Behind my back you made me the joke, playing both sides of the fence, spreading lies that didn't make sense. Got my people coming back to me, telling stories of your treachery. Thought you had me blind eye. Who the hell do you think you're fooling? Same old game that you keep playing. Who the hell do you think you're fooling? Ain't nobody buying what you're saying. Break it down for you straight. Every word you speak is poison bait. Every smile's a loaded gun. Every promise comes undone. You play me like a fiddle string while the devil watched you dance and sing. Now I'm calling out your you keep playing. Hell yeah! Who the hell do you think you're fooling? Ain't nobody buying what you're saying. Who the hell? Nobody's buying it. Nobody's trying. Who the hell? Who the hell do you think you're fooling? Hell, you ain't even fooling. Hell, you ain't even fooling you. It's cold as hell at the edge of the county line. My truck rattles like my chest after a run. Mud still caked from the river spill last Friday night. Everyone here's betting someone, just not on me, son. Old timers posted up in folding chairs and camo hats. Rust on their hearts, circle pits where the grass can't grow. You could smell the whiskey, hear the real static fight back. All these bets against me, hell, I'm used to being low. At a Miller's Hill, it just coughing up blue. The rain made a slick, quarter mile feels like two. Your voice in my head swearing I never pulled through, but I'm winding up, faith cracked like the windshield view. I got that last place trophy sitting up real high. Didn't win shit, but I earned every mile. Laugh if you want, but I refuse to hide. I lost it all, but I'm rolling out with pride. Last place trophy, that's still a prize. Lost every race, but I never lied. Backroad royalty in a busted frame. Everybody's gunning for green, I'm just keep the same. Steering loose, knuckles bruise my veins, run plain. Saw your Chevy in the crowd, made me feel the flame. Sunday paper headline, local fool on a losing streak. But win or lose, I ain't the ghost these fools see. Spend my Saturdays fixing what they all thought weak. Ain't rich, I'm quick, ain't bought, I'm bleak. Word gets around in a town this small, up on blocks in your dad's old garage. Say hang it up, but that ain't my call. I still got grit even if I lost it all. Got that last place trophy sitting up real high. Didn't win shit, but I earned every mile. Laugh if you want, but I refuse to hide. I lost it all, but I'm rolling out with pride. Last place trophy, that's still a prize. Lost every race, but I never lied. Chrome peeled hood, buckle, adrenaline, white knuckle, ghost of burnout, spinning wild in my rear view. You're waiting by the finish, arms crossed, hard knuckle. I never asked for mercy, I just barreled through. Pinch penny scraping up another entry fee. Jacket smells of oil, cheap beer and defeat. Lost cash, lost time, but I found a part of me. Something stubborn, something harp, something free. They can keep gold crown kings up on high stands. My kingdom's in the gravel, in the cut up hands. I'm the last damn rebel on these backland sands. And if losing's a crime, I'll hang for these plans. Last place trophy sitting up real high. Didn't win shit, but I earned every mile. Laugh if you want, but I refuse to hide. I lost it all, but I'm rolling out with pride. Last place trophy, that's still a prize. Lost every race, but I never lied. It's cold as hell at the edge of the county line. My truck rattles like my chest after a run. Mud still caked from the river spill last Friday night. Everyone here's betting someone, just not on me, son. Old timers posted up in folding chairs and camo hats. Rust on their hearts, circle pits where the grass can't grow. You could smell the whiskey, hear the real static fight back. All these bets against me, hell, I'm used to being low. At a Miller's Hill, it just coughing up blue. The rain made a slick, quarter mile feels like two. Your voice in my head swearing I never pulled through, but I'm winding up, faith cracked like the windshield view. I got that last place trophy sitting up real high. Didn't win shit, but I earned every mile. Laugh if you want, but I refuse to hide. I lost it all, but I'm rolling out with pride. Last place trophy, that's still a prize. Lost every race, busted frame. Everybody's gunning for green, I'm just keep the same. Steering loose, knuckles bruise my veins, run plain. Saw your Chevy in the crowd, made me feel the flame. Sunday paper headline, local fool on a losing streak. But win or lose, I ain't the ghost these fools seek. Spend my Saturdays fixing what they all thought weak. Ain't rich, I'm quick, ain't bought, I'm bleak. Word gets around in a town this small, up on blocks in your dad's old garage. Say hang it up, but that ain't my call. I still got grit even if I lost it all. Got that last place trophy sitting up real high. Didn't win shit, but I earned every mile. Laugh if you want, but I refuse to hide. I lost it all, but I'm rolling out with pride. Last place trophy, that's still a prize. Lost every race, but I never lied. Chrome peeled hood buckle, adrenaline, white knuckle, ghost of burnout, spinning wild in my rear view. You're waiting by the finish, arms crossed, hard knuckle. I never asked for mercy, I just barrel through. Pinch penny scraping up another entry fee. Jacket smells of oil, cheap beer and defeat. Lost cash, lost time, but I found a part of me. Something stubborn, something hard, something free. They can keep gold crown kings up on high stands. My kingdom's in the gravel, in the cut up hands. I'm the last damn rebel on these backland sands. And if losing's a crime, I'll hang for these plans. Last place trophy sitting up real high. Didn't win shit, but I earned every mile. Laugh if you want, but I refuse to hide. I lost it all, but I'm rolling out with pride. Last place trophy, that's still a prize. Lost every race, but I never lied. Dust in the rear view, mountain dawn creeping. Boots up in the stirrups, breathing that freedom. He's riding hard with a scar on his name. Ain't looking back, just chasing that flame. Bandana hanging, old six-string strap, beating down the trail, dirt falling from his hat. Thunder in my chest, heaven in my hands. Riding wild as the wind across these hollowed lands. Jet black stallion kicking, can't nobody stand. Thunder in my chest, heaven in my hands. Moonshine, sweaty young blood in his veins, crossing ridge lines where the law don't reign. Backwoods sermons, a bullet and a prayer. They say boys born outlaw ain't scared of the dare. Cash in his grin and a plan to outrun that small town shadow he's been hiding. Thunder in my chest, heaven in my hands. Riding wild as the wind across these hollowed lands. Jet black stallion kicking, can't nobody stand. Thunder in my chest, heaven in my hands. Wrong side of right, he's carved his own brand. Found peace in the saddle, not a promising sand. Up here ain't no rules but what you command. Feeling every heartbeat, finally understands. Thunder in my chest, heaven in my hands. Head wild as the wind up. Thunder in my chest, heaven in my hands. sunrise, right till the soul knows. Black boots in the deep red clay. Didn't speak a word, just watched the sky. Dust rising, preacher's eyes cold. Edge of shaw with the wives and the wild knots. Hound dogs singing from an old pine knot. Droning dirge for a life gone. My brown pulled low and a heart full of spite. Names graded out, but I won't ask why. I never thought I'd cry the day you died. Water and gasoline, tears run dry. Steal my soul for a bit of goodbye. Never thought I'd cry the day you died. Folded arms and the wind biting through. Venom trivials ever want us back to this. Then kept the good book, kept the dead blood. Ripped it out then from the fight. Hunger after when sketches, silence fights your anger. Thunder in the distance, but the silence real up in a blanket like the tomb of sleep. Now small town mornings, blood cold. All I'm feeling is the weight of what gets me. Never thought I'd cry the day you died. Water and gasoline, tears run dry. Steal my soul for a better goodbye. Never thought I'd cry the day you died.
First broken fence, that first bit in the dirt, the blood we let dry. All those years slicing up my heart for the fight left me less, left me alone in the cold sunset line. I came searching for peace, found only ache, and the echo of your laugh was ground to keep back.
Never thought I'd cry the day you died. Never thought I'd cry the day you died. Coffee cups cracked, ashtray stacked. My hands shake, boots stick to the floor. Overhead fans spin, TV static grins. Waitress coughing sugar, seen my face before. Diesel in the air, gum under the chair. While it's worn thin like my patience tonight. Mud on my truck, luck run amok. Highway signs bleeding in the fluorescent light. Clock's ticking slow, got a feeling go. Trucking through trouble, wrestling with my pride. Lonely night at a diesel stop. 3 on the dial, nobody talking much. Hunger hitching a right tail lights in my eyes. Just me in the midnight hush. Phone in my fist, numbers I miss. The ringtone's colder than this ham on rye. Old dudes cussing, pumps still fussing. Napkins full of doodles, pockets run dry. Radios rattling, old boots battling and dreaming of a woman sleeping back at home. Cargo in the back, headache on the track. Answer in the chrome or stick to being alone. Nothing but roads, no one who knows. Letters unsent, smoke in my eyes. Lonely night at a diesel stop. Free on the down, nobody talking much. Hunger hitching a ride till lights and miles. Just me in the midnight hush. In a number, push for another mile. Silence on the stone, the speaker, restlessness running wild. Heart says turn around, wheels wanna roll. Freedom's heavy when you're traveling alone. Lonely night at a diesel stop. 3 on the dial, nobody talking much. Hunger hitching a ride till lights and miles. Just me in the midnight hush. Pulled out slow, another town in tow. Ghost in the glass and the fuel gauge low. Night east the road, I'll never let it show. A lot of goodbyes on the radio. Sun hits the fence post, another day begins. Coffee still brewing like it's always been. My hands got calluses that tell their own tale. Some folks don't understand what's not for sale. Those shiny suits keep calling, waving paper in the air. But I just keep on working like they ain't even there. These roots run deep, deep, deeper than gold. Won't back down, no, this ain't getting sold. My daddy's blood runs in his soul. Can't put a price on what comes from honest toll. Mailbox is stuffed with numbers in red and black. Same old song and dance, but I ain't looking back. They say progress is coming down that dusty road, but their kind of progress leaves a heavy load. Windows tinted, black roll past my gate each day. I keep my shotgun close, ain't got much left to say. These roots run deep, deep, deeper than gold. Won't back down, no, this ain't getting sold. My daddy's blood runs in his soul. Can't put a price on what comes from honest toil. Yeah, they don't understand this ain't about the money. Every sunrise, every raindrop, every memory. Built this place brick by brick, seed by seed. Yeah, can't take this from me. Yeah, hey. Let them come with their papers, let them come with their lies. This ground knows my footsteps, this ground holds my life. Morning comes again like it always will. Rooster still crowing over by that hill. Some things don't change and some things never should. Standing my ground cause I know what's good. Let them keep their offers, let them schemes unfold. Got everything I need in what these acres hold. These roots run deep, deep, deeper than gold. Won't back down, no, this ain't getting sold. My daddy's blood runs in this soul. Can't put a price on what comes from honest toil. diner counter, looking at your empty chair. 10 years since I left this town now, but your ghost's still sitting there. Some roots grow deeper when you're gone. The dirt feels different, but the seeds stay strong. Remember scratching up my guitar in your daddy's beating shed. You said I'd never make it far, but you wish me luck ahead. Every postcard that I sent you, every call you never picked, guess we both knew what we had to choose, which path would stick. Back when we were young and broke, sharing cigarettes behind the store, trading dreams like baseball cards, both swearing we wanted more. But I chose highways, you chose home, ain't neither one of us wrong. Just different kinds of freedom, different versions of belonging. Remember when we hot-wired your uncle's truck just for a midnight ride? 2 kids full of fire, feeling like we could touch the sky. Now I got stages and bright lights, living what we used to chase, while you got family, steady work, and peace written on your face. I see your posts sometimes, man, your kids looking just like you, living life the way we said we'd hate back when we were 2 young fools. Truth is, every time I cross that county line, heading south, my heart beats different, like it's trying to work some feelings out. Maybe we both won somehow, maybe we both lost a bit. You kept your roots while I grew wings, it's just the way life split. Some roots grow deeper when you're gone. The dirt feels different, but the seeds stay strong. All these miles ain't killed the memory of who we used to be. Who we used to be. Some roots grow deeper when you're gone. The dirt feels different, but the seeds stay strong. Copper coals and midnight soul, family ways never spoil. Back in these hills where my granddaddy taught me, a mix of the past and the future I'm caught in. Running these roads in my blacked out Ford, carrying on what they shut down before. Times are changing, but the spirit stays strong. Some call it wrong, but we carry on. New school, old rules, that's how we do. Deep in these hills with a family name. New school, old rules, yeah, that's the truth. Can't stop what's running through these veins. Hey! Right through these veins. Hey! 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 Digital skills meet mason jar glass. 3rd generation learning fast. GPS spots and drop points made, while police helicopters circle the same. New school rules, that's how we do. Deep in these hills with a family name. New school rules, yeah, that's the truth. Can't stop what's running through these veins. They say times are different now, but some things never change. Got my daddy's recipe and my mama's brave heart. Modern methods, ancient ways, hidden trails through fiber optic haze, cash app payments, midnight deals, while sirens echo through these hills. Schools, that's how we do. Deep in these hills with a family name. New schools, yeah, that's the truth. Can't stop what's running through these veins. Can't stop, won't stop. Every day and every way. Been driving since the sun went down. Got no destination, just following the sound of these wheels on the pavement. Rhythm keeping time, can't outrun these wheels, but I'm doing fine. Can't outrun these wheels, yeah. They're taking me where I need to be. Best of me, best of me, best of me. Tried settling down in a small brick house, but my feet got restless, had to figure it out. Packed up my guitar, left a note behind. Can't outrun these wheels, peace of mind. Can't outrun these wheels. Yeah, they're taking me where I need to be. Can't outrun these wheels. This road's become the best of me, best of me, best of me. Some folks call it running, but they don't understand. I call it finding freedom right where I am. Can't outrun these wheels. Can't outrun these wheels. Can't outrun these wheels. They're all I need. Every town I pass through tells me something new about who I am and what I gotta do. Miles of white lines, they become my home. Can't outrun these wheels, but I'm not alone. Can't outrun these wheels, yeah. They're taking me where I need to be. Can't outrun these wheels, yeah. This road's become the best of me, best of me, best of me. Can't outrun these wheels, and I don't wanna try, don't wanna try. Devil's in my rear view, heaven's up ahead, but the road between them stained with what I said. Smoke trails follow where I ride, blood money burning deep inside. Every town's got my face on display, lights flash red but I can't stay. These chains I forged with my mistakes keep pulling me back every escape. Got demons riding shotgun through the night. Tell myself this time I'll get it right. Devil's in my rear view, heaven's up ahead, running mind to keep. Can't stop, won't stop, hell on my tail. Break free, break loose, watch it all fail. Every promise that I made got broke. Every truth I told went up in smoke. Left behind a trail of broken hearts. Thought being bad just made me smart. Now I'm racing down this highway alone. With every bridge I built turn to stone. Laws got warrants, God's got plans, but I keep slipping through both their hands. Devils in my rear view, heaven's up ahead. Running from my past, but it fills me with dread. Can't wash away these sins with gasoline. Devils in my rear view screaming, you're still mine to keep. They say redemption's free, but freedom ain't cheap. Got hell to pay before I sleep. Devils in my rear view, heaven's up ahead. But this time I'm choosing which force in my head. Gonna burn these demons with the gasoline. Cause the devil in my rear view ain't keeping me. At the corner of Main and Jackson Street, you're still wearing that leather hair and acting wild and free. 20 years ago, that was me, raising hell with the devil may care philosophy. I see you at the bar tonight. Everything you do ain't right, but I can't judge. I've been there before, left my mark on every door. Been there before, been there before. 2 warrants and 1,000 lies. Daddy's name I dragged through southern skies. Mama's tears could fill a river wide. Now I watch you repeat every mistake I tried. You're fighting demons with a bottle in hand. Think you're untouchable in this promised land. I see you at the bar tonight. Everything you do ain't right, but I can't judge. I've been there before, left my mark on every door. Been there before, been there before. Young blood running high, playing games that can't be won. I survive what you're living, but the price it ain't done. Time's gonna teach you what the streets already know. You can't outrun your demons when they ride a shotgun, yo. So I watch from this bar stool throne, while you make every mistake I know. Maybe someday you'll understand why I'm here, just an older, wiser man. I see you at the bar tonight. Everything you do ain't right, but I can't judge. I've been there before, left my mark on every door. before, been there before, been there before. Back roads at night, engine purring low, red and blue in my mirrors, know just where to go. Daddy taught me about these county ways. Now I'm running hard through the Georgian haze. They say it ain't right, but bills don't pay themselves. Gotta cross that line, no one else to blame. Cross that line, baby, one more time. Ain't about wrong, ain't about right. Cross that line, baby, one more time. Leave the past where it dies. Mason jars in the trunk, radio turned down. Dirt beneath these wheels, no one else around. Small town talk spreads about the choices made, but they don't know nothing about these desperate days. They say it ain't right, but bills don't pay themselves. Gotta cross that line, no one else to blame. Cross that line, baby, one more time. Ain't about wrong, ain't about right. Cross that line, baby, one more time. Leave the past where it dies. Every night pray for something better. Every day I swear it's my last road. But when that sun goes down, I know which way I'm bound. Cross that line, baby, one more time. Ain't about till these demons subside. Walk in, boots on old red floor. Eyes meet, you smirk like before. Same old bar, different scars. Just enough trouble for one more round. Pulling your voice slow and sly. You lean close, let a warning fly. Hard lessons hanging in the air. We both breathe in what we can't repair. Chipped up truths on your breath. Taught me how to play, then left. You taught me everything I know about lying. Hard words, hard roads, never cried. Truth slipped out in a slow goodbye. You taught me everything I know about lying. Saw you running before I could stand. You drew lines, erased the plans. Your hands built my armor tight. Now you wonder why I fight. Smoke rising, nobody speaks. Old pride pressed in the seats. All I got is what you sold, but you can't buy back what you let go. Didn't need your approval, but wanted it just the same. All that time just circling your name. Every friend knowing my life. All words, all woes, never cried. Truth set down in a smoking bite and taught me everything I know about life. You taught me everything I know about life. Hard words, hard roads, never cried. Truth slipped down in a slow goodbye. You taught me everything I know about life. Smoke curling out the window, midnight highways calling, tires kicking gravel, got nothing left but hauling. You used to pray for mercy, now I just pray for time. I ain't talking to the law, I'm just trying to cross that line. You said folks like us don't ever find our way, that every mile I run, I'm just counting what I pay. Your voice in my head saying, son, don't go too far. But I left my halo rusting in the bed of that old car. Dollar bills are dirty, but the water's running cold. Try to wash my hands, still carry what I sold. Heard the sirens singing somewhere back in the pines. Ain't got a Bible, but I got a loaded knife. Every back road hero leads me back to roke your trust. And I'd recall long world, never been to spare in the dust. Ain't no saints riding shotguns, just guilt and a little fear. But the past can't change me if I never let it near. Got the devil in my rear view mirror, but heaven ain't in sight. Rolling on fumes of bad decisions to the heart like night. Where I'm going don't promise much, but running sure feels right. Devil in my rear view mirror, but heaven ain't in sight. Forgiveness, I ain't begging for a sign, just a crooked little road and a straight shot of right. If redemption's out there, don't ride with me tonight. Just a hum of the V8 and the wrongs I can't rewrite. Maybe someday I'll slow down, let fate catch up to me. But till that daylight breaks, I'll be somewhere meant to be. But heaven ain't in sight. Devil in my rear view mirror, but heaven ain't in sight. Yeah. Bottle sweat,
glass rings, wipe the bar, check IDs. Boot prints on dirty tile, old jukebox stuck, no smile. Cracked mug, last call, empty pitcher bathroom stall. Burned out sign tip jar light, tossing bills, picking fights. Nothing much Thursday night, cheap shots, broke dreams. But I keep looking over my shoulder, shit's never as quiet as it seems. Pour another round of regret, drown it down, light a cigarette. History drips in the whiskey sweat, pour another round of regret. Yeah. Door slams, boots crate, familiar faces I fucking hate. Nervous laugh, old scars, crew creeping in, eyes hard. Handshake, past debt, remember us, we ain't square yet. Fuck, I taste copper fear, heart stomping, they smell beer. Night moves, bad dream, cold air, pistol gleam. I keep my hands on the counter, 'cause some ghosts show up me. Pour another round of regret, drown it down, light a cigarette. History drips in the whiskey sweat, pour another round of regret. All I wanted was peace, never lasts long around here. One bad move, it all floods back. Can't wash away what you did, but maybe fuck it, you can start over till hell walks in again. Yeah! Pour another round of regret, drown it down, light a cigarette. History drips in the whiskey sweat, pour another round of regret, yeah.